Well, that's the other thing. Batman's, trained in like 400,000 different, that's a number as well, martial arts. And he's got like 20 degrees in criminology and forensics and psychology. When does he have the time?
He goes back in time.
He's got a time turner. Oh my god, you know what this means? Batman is Hermione. If I recently bought the Batman 1960s complete series on Blu-ray, which is awesome. And I recommend if you guys can get a copy of it, do it. Because the very first episode has Batman being framed or whatever. Like, he thinks Riddler's robbing a museum. And Riddler isn't, he's just donating some things to it. So Riddler sues him and makes him go to court.
What?
I know, right?
That's amazing!
It is fantastic. And there's a bit in it at the very, very start where Batman and Robin are trying to break into the museum. And they get out the bat laser or the bat saw or whatever the fuck it is. And they cut off the outside window with all the bars on it. And Robin grabs it and then has this massive sort of like gleeful grin where he tries to throw it into the crowd down below. And Batman stops and goes, no, Robin, pedestrian safety. And pulls out off his belt the bat hook. And it's like a hook with a suction cup on it. And he sticks it to the wall and then very carefully hangs the window he cut off on the wall. It's just this whole stupid scene that makes no sense. First episode's amazing anyway, because Batman goes bat dancing in a nightclub and gets drugged by drinking orange juice, and then he's trying to drive the Batmobile while being drunk, and some cops stop him and go, no, Batman, no one's above the law, and he hands over the keys and is like, but I have to save Robin.
Ah, yes, Mr. Jokery Man. How you going, mate? Okay, so a Titan guy. What are you doing here, Matt?
I'm gonna jump out of the way.
Oh, yeah. Now punch him. Punch him up real good. Dive!
Well
dip, done.
Dive and dodge. And he can't.
Fucking one rule.
Like, he just needs to make a batarang with, like, sedative in it.
He would have fallen off, though.
Okay, throw another batarang with a rope on it or something. I don't know.
And then one batarang with a lighter in it.
He's a billionaire.
One batarang with...
We just talked about this.
Yes, but he doesn't. He only has one belt.
But he has the bat hook on his batarang belt thing. Was it the bat hook? So he can hang a freaking windowsill on it. Stupid.
That's not a thing. Alright, upgrading system. What do you do here, Matt?
Throughout the game you can upgrade all your stuff. So you've got armor, you've got your batarangs, you've got all this sort of crap. I'm going to upgrade my favorite thing ever, that.
What is it? Oh, yes, the invert takedown.
Which we're just so used to in all the other games, you forget that it's a unlockable.
Yeah, in the first game.
Come on, I'll turn off the thing so I can get this joke. Okay, good. Yoink.
I'm Batman, let me in. Oh god, the expressions on his face are perfect.
The Joker on the internet's terrifying.
And if he puts it on the internet in the game, and we upload this to YouTube, we're putting it on the internet.
But then we'll never be born.
Ah, Bucket Man. Bernard out his shoes out here alone.
And now I'm being a detective.
Ah, yes. I've heard the Batman loves to do this.
Yes, he's the world's greatest detective. He's all right. Although, when you've got a whole bunch of cops in the city who don't realize that the most famous billionaire is also, the most famous vigilante. Now we've got to get up an elevator the old-fashioned way. And I don't know how old you are, but that's not an old-fashioned way.
When I was a whippersnapper, we used to climb elevator shafts.
When he was a young warthog.
There's a great part in the comics where she's just hanging out, doing whatever, and she just in everyday life, like this is one, she's not dressed up like Harley Quinn, like as a clown thing. Yeah. She's just everyday Harley Quinn walking around, and she walks up to Bruce Wayne. And she goes, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
And she does this whole thing where she looks through a square with her thumb and fingers. And she just looks at his mouth and she goes, oh, you're Bruce Wayne!
That's It's fantastic.
Yeah, that's one of
I
my.
think I've read that comic.
That's one of
actually.
my favourite Harley bits.
Harley's good. Oh,
Oh, Jeremiah Arkham. Here we go.
crazy batshit old man.
So the guy that made Arkham Asylum is also insane. Was also insane.
Well, we don't know that yet. Spoiler alert. Pretty much everyone in Batman is insane.
Look, if you don't know this, I'm sorry.
Well, again, a lot of this game is based on the. There's some people out there. A lot of this game is based on.
Having a party?
The
Can I join in? Hi guys. Sorry, didn't bring any alcohol. I know.
I'm wearing hockey pads.
Sorry guys. Oh, I beat everyone up again. Sorry, not
I'm
good.
such a bad Hell's Guest. I mean, it's taken us this long to start doing just the bad Batman voice. It's good.
Yeah, it's true. We restrained ourselves, but
We tried.
Now it's out. Now it's out there.
This game is based on Arkham Asylum, a serious house on serious Earth.
Very loosely, I should add.
Yes. The idea is Joker's taken over the asylum and Batman's going to go in and save the day.
That's pretty much the only connection with that comic it has. Now, you're a big fan of that comic. I'm not. Why don't you explain to the audience why that is? We'll explain what the comic is for a start.
First, the comic is amazingly written and it's amazingly painted. All the panels in it are painted. So for pure art, it's amazing.
Absolutely, agree with that.
Hold on, we're going to see this.
Oh, guys with guns.
They're going to go red.
His one weakness.
Yeah, guns. Batman's allergic to bullets, like the rest of us. Anyway, so Serious House, Serious Earth is Batman's going to go through Arkham because Joker's taken over the asylum and he's, got some people he'd like to kill.
The old scallywag.
Yeah, such a silly person. Anyway, it's interesting because Batman's going to fight his way through a whole bunch of villains like Maxi Zeus, I believe Dr. Death's in there somewhere, some dude.
Two-Face, Mr. Freeze.
And he's going to get through the whole thing and then eventually catch Joker. And the way, just the way the text is written, in the speech bubbles, they're written different ways for different characters. So Joker's is...
Upgrade time?
Upgrade time? Awesome. Batman's is written very precisely, kind of like a computer or a typewriter. Joker's is written...
I reckon health.
You reckon?
Yeah. You got something for Predator? Get something for... That'll help you with
fair
other
enough.
stuff. Yeah.
Batman's is quite normal. Joker's is scrawled across the page like you can barely read it, which is nuts. But he's going to get through all the other villains, and there's issues with them all confronting their own psychological issues. And that's the reason I like it, because, for instance, Two-Face is under treatment, because at the end of the day, Asylum isn't just a prison. They're trying to rehabilitate them. They're trying to save them. And Two-Face...
Sorry, I just interrupted you there. I love the way the Joker can just talk to his buddy and he just sees Batman going up and he's like, yep, cool, whatever.
Yeah, it's like, well, that's the thing. Joker finds it fun. But no, so Two-Face is being rehabilitated, so rather than the coin, everyone knows who Two-Face is. Rather than using the coin to make a decision like a yes-no, they've given him a die, so he now has 6 decisions to make. Rather than going, yes, that's a good thing, it's a bad thing, because now he can't decide whether or not he can go to the bathroom on his own.
Exactly.
So Batman finds him cowering under a table in his own filth.
Essentially, what the comic does is it tears down the characters, and it shows them as being very weak. Batman included in that.
Yes.
And I don't like that. I don't like how they're showing Batman's a borderline psychotic. To me, it takes away the core element of Batman's character, and that's why I don't like it as a comic. And you love your psychological shit. You have a diploma in psychology now.
Yeah. More guys. Oh god, I just took out those guys. There was no issue there.
He could be anywhere.
Spread out.
What a shirt on, man.
Now move. Where did he go?
Come on, Matt. It's party time in the asylum. We work hard. We play hard. Oh, he's running. Quick.
Wait. And
hang?
yes!
Oh, you don't have to hang. Cool.
That's my favourite thing in the world.
Yeah.
Because now I go over here.
Because he's yelling, "Oh, help me, guys, help me! I'm fucking a drongo. I've had too much VB." And then they turn up and they go, "Oh shit, me mate's pissed." And then you can hit them.
Fact.
Come back down. Doing this. What's going on? We'll come back when the bat is dead.